So I just took a 2-hour nap. And when I see her eat something that's bad for her, it breaks my heart because she doesn't understand nutrition like I do.
Hey guys, it's Jermaine and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, I just want to say welcome. My name is Jermaine. I make videos about the fat acceptance, fat liberation, body positive movement. I share with you guys my thoughts on this community, how I believe they're kind of a cult, and how they affected my life back when I was really obese, and definitely very much influenced by this, what I still like to always call a cult. If you're into those kind of videos, then you might want to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell because I upload new videos at least once a week. And if you're returning to my channel, I just want to say welcome back. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for being a part of my little family here on YouTube. I love you guys and appreciate every single one of you so much. Now, without chatting any further, let's just get straight into today's video. So today's video is more of like a conversational topic. I would love to hear what you guys think and if you agree with me on this. I mean, most of the time I post things and I ask you guys on your opinions as well. If you agree with me or if you disagree with me, let me know what you think. And you guys are very outspoken and you always let me know what you're thinking. Today's video, we're not talking about a fat acceptance influencer or a fat acceptance person. Mostly we're talking about somebody who I believe have a massive food addiction, and I don't think I'm the only one who believes that. I believe a lot of people think the same as well, and that's AMBERLYNN REID. If you guys didn't know, when I first started my weight loss journey, I don't know how, but I stumbled upon AMBERLYNN REID's channel. At that time, she was on a weight loss journey and she looked so much smaller than she is today.
This is AMBERLYNN. This is how I look when I'm walking. This is how I walk when I'm walking. This is how I walk. Going down.
When I was watching her during that time, I was sort of rooting for her. I believe I was not the only one. There were so many other people who was doing the same.
So, I will be doing, kind of just a fresh little weigh-in. So I'll just do that right off the bat. So I weighed in at 366.8. So that's a total loss of 53.2. And that means I need to lose 67 more pounds exactly before I get to 299.8. And for those of you who don't know, I made my New Year's resolution to be 299.8.
And because I myself was going on a weight loss journey, I felt like, okay, I can relate to a lot of AMBERLYNN REID personality. Through the years, I still watch her, but now I watch her more so to kind of scare myself into making sure I stay on track so that this doesn't become my story.
Guys, so today's gonna be day 1 of the 14-day vegan challenge that I'm doing. I just woke up, so I look like a hot mess, but I wanted to record how much I weigh now and then how much I weigh on day 14. Alright, you guys, let's just be honest right quick. I forgot to show you guys what I ate, and at the bowling alley I ended up eating meat. I got rice, like just plain white rice with a little cut up steak in it. I'm a failure, an absolute failure at this vegan thing. This is a 100-day series of you guys getting a peek inside of my mind. I'm sure a lot of people can relate where if you mess up for one meal, you just think, well, shucks, I'm just not gonna be on track for the rest of the day. It's a very common way of thinking. It's very normal, but it's also a very unhealthy way to think, and I need to step outside of that and do things differently. So for my first meal today, I actually ordered Chick-fil-A. So before anyone says anything about ordering out food, don't do it, I disagree. I will be, for these 100 days, there will be times where I order food. This isn't gonna be an overnight transformation. I'm not just going to wake up on day 1 and be a completely different AMBERLYNN REID. This is going to be no walk in the park. We're gonna be swimming through a tsunami. The 30-day challenge, I don't want to do anything that's like so crazy that I know I'm just setting myself up for failure, because that happens a lot. So first thing is I want to weigh myself every single day. I know a lot of people have big opinions on this. But this is just what I want to do. I want to weigh myself every day. I want to see myself fluctuate. I want to see, you know, if I gain 3 pounds one day, I want to know what did I do the day prior so I can fix that instead of waiting a whole week and then I don't even have time to fix what I did wrong because I don't know. So I just want to weigh myself daily for this challenge and see, you know, what happens. So my calorie limit on my MyFitnessPal, they want me to eat 2,700. I think that's too high. I did the TDEE. You guys can just look that up. That's mainly what people look at to find out how many calories they need to eat to maintain a weight, and then you subtract about 500 to 1,000 to lose weight. On there, it says to maintain my weight, I need to eat a little bit over 4,000 calories a day, which makes a lot of sense to me. And so that means I subtract about 500 to 1,000, which would bring me at 3,500 or 3,000. And for me, I feel like that's still too much. So I'm just gonna tell myself no eating over 2,200 calories. I feel like 2,200 calories is pretty sustainable, especially with how much I've been walking and stuff. So in this very moment, I just want to cry because I messed up. Currently it's 9 p.m. and I'm already over my calories by like 800. I felt like I was being possessed. Like, that's the best way to describe it, is you feel like you're not in control of your body. I had Mexican food and I just feel like crap about it. So my goal for tonight is to not eat anything for the rest of the night and just leave my calories at the 3,000 that they're at. And if I have to, you know, chew gum, chug a bunch of water. So I'll keep you guys updated. It's a new plan that I'm going to be doing, so I want to talk to you guys more about that. I woke up today, I thought I was going to like do this thing, start my new plan. I was like so freaking excited. I woke up in a really bad mood. I don't know what it was. Like, usually this happens when I get very little sleep. I want to say it was around 7 hours of sleep, but it was miserable sleep. I kept waking up, I was tossing and turning. My Fitbit said I didn't even go in deep sleep for like, I only like deep sleep for maybe 5 minutes. And when I get really bad sleep, that carries on my mood for the next day. So I didn't start my plan today. I've had Mexican takeout. It was really bad weather today. We were actually gonna go to a Chinese buffet, but we didn't feel like driving that far because the weather was so bad. It was raining so hard that the streets look like a river. So once it cooled down just a little bit, we drove a little bit down the road, which was a lot closer than the Chinese buffet, and we just did some Mexican takeout, brought it home. We ate that. I've been doing nothing but watching movies today. Like, it's been just very not great. So I've only ate once today. It is 11 p.m. So I've only ate once today. I'm actually going to be eating again later, and I already know I'm going to have some ramen noodle actually, and I have a candy bar that I'm going to eat. I have some hot Cheetos, so it's just really bad. I feel like I come on here every day saying the same thing about how I'm swollen, I'm not following any kind of plan.
I feel like her journey is so sad to just constantly see her try and try. I don't even know if she's really trying, but to constantly see her having to re-explain herself, having to constantly put herself on the internet and try to keep up with this weight loss content. Although I know she says that she's no longer a weight loss channel, but she still kind of posts weight loss stuff, and you're watching her self-destruct, and it's so scary. And I was very scared that was going to be my story. There's a lot of things about AMBERLYNN that I always related to, and I remember even like whenever I would watch her do cringe things, I could totally see myself in her. One of the things that I shared in common with her was the lying to myself. The whole I'm starting new tomorrow. I don't think I'm the only person. I feel like a lot of you guys can relate to this. Some of you are already successful with your weight loss. Some are on that journey, but you definitely have had moments where you were lying to yourself and said, I'll start new tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow's a brand new day, so today I'm gonna eat all this rubbish food and I'm gonna start new tomorrow. Or the lie of like buying a bunch of junk food and telling yourself that you're not gonna eat all of it, that you're gonna pace yourself, or you're gonna touch it only on the weekends. We all know that's not true. I mean, I know for me that's not true, and that's one of the things that I related to when I see AMBERLYNN REID buying nonsense. Deep down, I already know what's gonna happen because I did the exact same things. And then the buying a whole bunch of healthy food, storing them in the fridge, sitting to eat rubbish food outside, or proceeding to get takeout or going to a restaurant and stuff like that. I used to do the same thing in my head. Okay, so this groceries, I have something to start the week with, but today today is the last day of me eating really badly, so let's go get something really unhealthy. And I also shared the part where I lied to people. Lying to people that I was losing weight even when I wasn't, especially people who knew that I was on a weight loss journey and were not seeing results. And especially when you're like really big, so it's not very obvious when you lose a little bit of weight, I would lie to them and say that, oh yeah, I lost weight on my stomach, or I lost weight on my thighs, you can't really see it. I know that I lost weight because I step on the scale. I also used to tell people that I have hormonal issues, which is why I can't lose weight. That's also another lie. And I mean, it's not a lie technically. I did have some hormone imbalance problem, but it wasn't so bad that it was stopping me to lose weight. 90% of the problem was me. I wasn't doing anything about it. Every time when I watch AMBERLYNN say how she has a lymphedema and her lymphedema inflames, and how when she sits in the car, she gains weight because she sits in the car and then she like water retain and like all kinds of excuses, when bottom line is you're just not doing what you're supposed to do, and that's why you're still fat.
The only thing that I feel like I should have done better on, I needed more water today. Like, my lymphedema is swelling. It's super swollen from the car ride, from walking in the store. It's just like, you know, if you don't have knowledge about lymphedema, definitely do your research if you're interested. It's very interesting. It's unfortunate that I have it because it honestly gets in the way of life. I've actually had a lot of people, like, if I still have the screenshot, I'll post it here. This person was just like, why does she look, you know, smaller up top? Like, she's still the same weight. Like, I don't get it. But like, her bottom half is still like huge. I am holding a lot of weight in my legs. My lymphedema makes my legs a lot heavier than what my legs were, say, back 5 years ago. So up top does look a little smaller, while the bottom is bigger because of my lymphedema. Lymphedema is not curable. I don't know if I told you guys, but I have been referred to a lymphedema doctor and a physical therapist for my lymphedema. So that is in the works currently. So it's like an update on that.
I'm pretty sure there are other reasons why AMBERLYNN is still overweight. Not overweight, she's morbidly obese. I believe there are many other reasons why AMBERLYNN REID is not on a proper weight loss journey and sticking to it. But one of the main reason, or what I personally feel is the reason, and let me know if you guys agree with this, is because of the nature of her job and her financial privilege. I believe that AMBERLYNN REID could definitely lose the weight if the following situations were different. The most obvious one is the nature of her job, her vlogging, her making YouTube videos. Somebody who has started making content, I know that making videos is not the most easiest job. It definitely does take time. It takes time for you to think. It takes time for you to plan what you're going to talk about. And that is if I'm doing this kind of video. If it's a YouTuber who sits down and do like a bunch of research, look for footages, look for topics to talk about, and like sit down and break it down and just like spend a lot of time doing that, and then shoot the video and then edit the video and put in all your information that you found on the internet. All of that takes a lot of time. And especially for vloggers, I feel like those who do proper vlogging, who put effort in their vlogs, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of work, and it's not easy. However, the kind of vlogs that AMBERLYNN does, if you guys have been watching her for a while, you would know it doesn't look like that much of work. The years that I've been watching Amber, her type of vlog is one of the most laziest type of vlogs I've ever seen in my life. I know that people like Emma Chamberlain and all used to post that very like chill, just like boring stuff type of vlog. But the reason why those vlogs aren't boring is because she has a personality. She is funny. She put those little edits here and there. Like, she does something. She doesn't just give you boring videos. Despite the content in itself being kind of boring, she knows how to make it interesting. But with Amber, the focus of her channel is really just watch this morbidly obese person live their day to day. And unfortunately, because there is a market, people like you and I, we do watch her videos. Hence, she still have a YouTube channel. She still has a market. She's still able to earn an income and make videos. Some people watch her videos to pick on her, to hate on her, or whatever. And then there's a group of people like myself who watch her video to kind of just scare me into staying on track or keep me motivated. I kid you not, like, AMBERLYNN's channel really did motivate me. It motivated me to and showed me what I don't want to be. It showed me that that could be my story, and I did everything in my strength to avoid that being my story. But no matter what the reason is that we watch her, she makes money from doing barely anything. And because of that, there is no reason for her to live a sort of disciplined lifestyle. Like, she doesn't need to sleep at a certain time, she doesn't need to wake up at a certain time, she doesn't need to commit to doing anything really besides just posting what I eat, where I went, what I'm doing right now. I'm watching this TV series, I'm making this sandwich.
So Becky and I are at a restaurant and we're like the only people here, so I don't feel too crazy about vlogging, and they have no like copyright music playing. I don't think they've ever had music here, have they? No. So I have to go back on antibiotics, so that's a fun little situation, and I'm just hoping that this works, and if it doesn't, I don't really know. Honestly don't know. Becky's just eating, is that orange chicken?
Roast chicken.
Roast chicken and rice, y'all. So I just took a 2-hour nap. Becky and I both did. I just haven't been sleeping well due to like pain from my bladder infection, and yeah, it kind of felt good to take a nap, to be honest. I haven't taken one in a while, and I've been doing a lot of cleaning and organizing, as you guys have seen. I've gotten rid of so much stuff. It's like spring cleaning, but in the beginning of winter. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but it feels good to kind of just get rid of a ton of stuff. So I just woke up from the nap. Now I don't really know like what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. It is 8:22 p.m. Such a weird time to wake up from a nap. So freaking weird. But I go to bed pretty late anyway.
But she doesn't do anything that keeps her busy. They always say an idle mind is the devil's playground. And I feel like with AMBERLYNN having nothing really to do in her life besides just vlog her doing absolutely nothing, she has a lot of time to just think about food. There's ample time to think about food, to eat food, to make food, to order food, to think about what to order, to wait for food. Like, that is all that she does. She has ample time to do this. And the world is asleep because they have work the next day and they need to sleep at a certain time. She's awake. She's awake until 2 in the morning. She's awake until 4, 5 in the morning thinking about food. I'm not making these things up. If you watch her channel, you would know. Like, she spends a lot of time awake, and during those whole time that she's awake, what is she doing? She's not working. She's not going somewhere and getting things done. She's not doing anything. She's just eating. Think about it. If Amber had a real job that required her to be somewhere at a certain time, then leave at a certain time, she would be exhausted. Maybe she would eat after work because she's tired, but after that she would go and sleep. While she's working, she would be working. She wouldn't have time to think about food. If she had a job that required her to contribute mentally or physically, she wouldn't have time to be thinking about food because she's doing something. She's working. And maybe when she's suddenly free, it's when she would realize, oh my gosh, I'm actually hungry. Oh, I really want to get something to eat. But she would not be snacking in between. She would not be always thinking, oh, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. I don't know if she would live a healthy lifestyle that way, but what I do know is she would not be as big as she is, and she would not be getting bigger. If you watch like all the My 600 Pound Life people, they are all very sitting at home doing God knows what. They don't have like real jobs where they are working, where they have to go somewhere and work and come back home at night. Like, a lot of them, whenever you watch their stories, they're all like on disability, or they're sitting home doing, I don't know what they do, but they're not like going anywhere and working and making money and having to be somewhere at a certain time. Amber has the privilege of just doing whatever she wants, whenever she wants, taking 4-hour naps in the middle of the afternoon when other people are out there working, and then waking up from her 4-hour midday nap and thinking about making something to eat or buying something to eat. Secondly, I believe Amber would lose weight if her circle was different.
Panera Bread has this thing where you can just order on here, which is so awesome. I'm currently looking at the sandwiches. The Mediterranean veggie looks delicious, but then so does this one, the Chipotle chicken avocado melts.
You know the tablet has its own number.
We are at KFC. We've had a late run today. So we're gonna get some food. I'm gonna get the famous bowl because it's my fave. Okay, so this is my fill up. It comes with mashed potatoes, gravy, chicken, corn, and cheese. It's so good. Okay. I'm taking a picture of her. You want it on Snapchat?
Yeah, it's like watching a 3D movie. Ready?
Okay, so Destiny's gonna shove this in her mouth, and she wants me to film it. Your damn face. Whoa! Oh, that was so cool.
Oh, aftermath.
How's your food?
Well, I've let my hash browns get really cold.
You put mustard on it.
Yes.
It tastes good?
Uh-huh. They're bottom would get one for $1. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, that's fine. Destiny's gonna get this like breakfast pizza type deal. It has like sausage and egg and stuff. And I'm debating between if I want this, these Turkey Club pinwheels, or nachos. The food has arrived.
It arrived like 20 minutes ago, but yeah.
But
We're cherishing every moment of it.
we are loving everything. Like what?
My chicken will cut.
Yes. This is kung pao. That is just regular chicken that she is putting in sweet and sour sauce. We have 2 things of white rice. We have fried rice. We have chicken egg rolls. She's eating all the broccoli and beef over here.
I'm the oddball from the chicken.
And we got some chicken pad thai. She has calamari. It's just a lot of food.
There's more chicken than there are people.
And I'm eating the kung pao chicken and this. I just mix it all together.
If you've watched her for a while, you would know that the entire circle has always been people who are overweight or people who just live an unhealthy lifestyle. I have never seen a single healthy person on AMBERLYNN's channel. I know she said that her former partner was a healthy, fit person, but we've seen her. That girl is not fit. That girl is just not morbidly obese, but she is not healthy or fit. She's not. Every person who has come and gone from AMBERLYNN's life has always been overweight, and she's always successfully made them gain even more weight when they're with her. You know, everybody always makes jokes of AMBERLYNN saying that she knows nutrition.
And when I see her eat something that's bad for her, it breaks my heart because she doesn't understand nutrition like I do, and I don't. Like, who's gonna listen to me? Look at me, you know.
She knows how to lose weight and all of that, but I genuinely believe that AMBERLYNN does know nutrition somewhat and does know how to lose weight. She is not gullible. She's not clueless. She knows exactly what she needs to do to lose weight.
I know how to lose weight. I'm very good at it. I know what's healthy. I know what's not. I know how to eat in moderation, but I never use any of these key opponents.
I also believe she knows the importance of moving, like walking and exercising. She knows what she needs to do to burn calories. She knows exactly what she needs to do, how she needs to eat, how much she needs to eat to lose the weight. So I know that there are a lot of like weight loss coach or personal trainers who have offered to help her, but I don't think she needs the help because I believe she knows exactly what she needs to do. I believe if there's any help that she needs, it's mental, but it's help that's going to make her have to do something, like change the way she's living right now, which I don't think she wants to do. She has talked about going to counselors and trying to seek for help and stuff, so I believe she has been told what she needs to do, but I don't think she wants to do that. AMBERLYNN's a food addict. She needs a psychologist. She needs somebody who can help her mentally. I don't think she needs a nutritionist to teach her what she needs to eat, how much she needs to eat, because I believe she knows how to do all that. She definitely needs somebody to tell her what she needs to do mentally, but I don't think she's going to want to take those actions. One of the things that I believe that she's going to have to do is stop YouTube. But who am I? I'm not a mental professional or psychologist. I can't diagnose these things, but this is just my opinion, what I see and what I feel based on what I see. And number 3, I know some people say they believe that AMBERLYNN will not lose weight because she's afraid people will stop watching her. I feel AMBERLYNN keeps making weight loss content because she believes people will stop watching her. I've heard some people say they believe that AMBERLYNN will not want to lose weight because she's afraid people will stop watching her. People watch her because she's a morbidly obese person. I don't really agree with that, because I feel like AMBERLYNN would go so viral if she did lose weight, become very inspirational, and she would know that she can go down that route of being like a normal vlogger, traveling and making videos about more interesting things, half the things that she cannot do right now because she's the way she is. I believe that because she has so much money, she has ample access to buying whatever food that she wants, and no matter how much she thinks she wants to lose weight or wants to put in the work, she just can't get herself to do it because she just can't stop buying all the food she can afford. Normal regular people cannot afford to buy takeout the way she does. See, she has ample money, but she can't really do anything with it. She can't travel, she can't go on vacations, she can't do any activity related things. So the only thing she can do is spend her money on food. And I believe that's why she just can't stop being a food addict, why she wouldn't seek help. She has no positive influence in her life whatsoever. Nobody around her that would keep her motivated or want to do this or make her look at the bigger picture. She's in a very dark place on her own, and all the money that she earned, like, what can she do with it? She can't go anywhere. She can't do anything activity wise. To lose weight would mean that for a long period of time she can't buy food, but food is the only thing that gives her happiness at this moment. I really feel that she would love to travel or love to go to events or do activities and stuff like that. I know deep down she definitely wishes she could do all of that, because I felt like I wish I could do a lot of those things as well when I was obese. But she has the money here with her right now, and weight loss is too long a process for her to be disciplined, and she cannot do it. She just wouldn't want to put herself in that situation. She can't do anything fun with her money, and she also can't eat with her money. So then what? Because right now the only form of enjoyment that she can physically do is eat, or maybe buy some clothes. As long as they keep making clothes bigger and bigger and bigger, that's all she can do right now. In my opinion, this is why AMBERLYNN REID is still fat, and I feel like if this situation changes, her nature of a job, if she got a real job, or even do YouTube on the side and get a real job to fill her time and not be idle all the time, just sitting home doing absolutely nothing, thinking about food. If she surrounded herself with a circle of people who are healthy, who live a healthy lifestyle, I believe you can find those kind of people if she chooses to go out there and look for people. I mean, with all the restaurants that she's able to cover and find that sell food that she likes, I'm pretty sure she can find a community that's on a weight loss journey or something like that. And number 3, if she was willing to just put in the effort for a little while, spend her money more so on getting mental health instead of buying food, and just listen to a professional, I truly believe that she will lose the weight. So that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys liked this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because I upload new videos at least once a week. I'm sorry that the light kept changing because it's getting dark outside. I'm filming it and I didn't realize it was going to get really dark. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. The links are in the description box below. I post what I do throughout the week, whether it's food, workouts, or just random stuff. If you like, you can follow me on there. And you can always DM me on Instagram. I have received a couple of DM from you guys, and I love chatting with you. I love that we share the same mindset on a lot of these things. A lot of you guys who DM me, you are either on a weight loss journey as well, and I'm just so happy to know that I get to play a little part in your journey. It means a lot to me when you guys DM me and share with me your personal stories and things like that. So I really appreciate you guys, and I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.